Right, ladies and gents, thought we'd bring you out. I'm on the green in front of my house, so it's nice having this as a front garden. Tree, not harming it, just a bit of paracord round there, and pull this up. Right. And all I'm really doing is checking out angles and stuff like that, and literally it's not long off the sewing machine. So here it is. I'm just going to call this my teepee. The idea, inspiration was looking on Raymier's site and seeing how much the Lavu 2s, do you know the posh tents, the lean-to ones just like this, except they've got a zillion tie-out points and they've probably got 8 inches around the bottom. So all I've used is 3 meters material on this. Very easy, simple to do. Sat there, cut up some paper, made myself a template to see if it would work. I've sewn it together. I still get aeroplanes even over here. And like I say, it's 3 meters from there to there. Well, it's probably about 290 by the time you've done the turnovers, and 150 from there and 150 from there. I've done a nice little thing where a pole will go in there, okay, and then that can be pulled out, ladies and gents. You know, skewing strap coming that way and that way to the ground, so it can be freestanding if needed. And there we go, look, there's the aeroplane. But yeah, just a quick little show. Don't even know if I'll stick this up on YouTube, but just something I'm playing about with at the moment. I'm thinking it's a little bit open at the front, so what I may do, see, the angles are all nice, and I haven't had to do any angle measuring at the moment to get exactly what it should be, what the other ones were, but I just still think that's a little bit open at the top, and too wide at the bottom. What I may do is get another literal strip of this material which goes from nothing all the way down to 150, do my French seams on it. I will seal it from the other side, ladies and gents, and just have another one that'll pull round there, you know. Or maybe I can attach one to independently, because in the summer that's all you're going to need, but in the winter you're going to want something a little bit more substantial. But anyway, ladies and gents, exactly the same. If you've got a 3 meter tarp 3x3, you can do that, because that's just the material cut at 2 different angles. If I do a how to make it, it's easier for me to show you how to do it on a bit of A4 paper. But at this point, there she is. Like I say, I can stick a pole on there, underneath there if I need to. Made a little sort of a cup sleeve on the top there, and that's made out of Cadora nylon, not just a lightweight shelter nylon. 4 tent pegs, bit of string, a tree, job done. Yeah, I'm thinking put another edge on here so it can come round to about, well, it will come to about there, and I think that'll be nice. I do want it opened, I don't want to be closed in, and it's no point, might as well just use a tent. And I think what I'll do, it doesn't appear to need it at this point, but I think while I'm on the sewing machine I will do a tie out about 1.5 meters, so I get a tie out just there, and I can tie that, you know, stick a little stick underneath it about here. Yeah, got to be done, ladies and gents. That's yeah, quite happy with that. Yeah, very pleased with it. First time just actually sticking it up and seeing what it's like. So it's okay doing your angles indoors and so forth, but you've got to get it out. So it's nice having a bit of ground outside the front of me house, so I can come out and try that. Yeah. Or another thing I might do, now the angles fit when it's on flat ground, but if I wanted to pull that into more, so I made that a 90-degree angle, the tie out point would be roughly here. Sorry, roughly about there. That would be where the floor would go to. So I might just devise a bit of way where I can then just move that in if needed to a 90-degree angle and a 90-degree angle, and that would certainly close it up a lot more and give me options. So that's 2 things I'm going to think about. Putting another quarter on it or another triangle. Probably could even do 2 and just get them to come in a little bit more, but that's exactly what I wanted it to do. And like I say, it's dead easy to make this as it is, no measuring, no angles. I found out a little way of doing it, just about sort of mucking about with some A4 paper when I had a spare moment at work. Did some angles, got some sellotape, stuck it together, and there we go, ladies and gents. Yeah, so I mean, at the point it's not even tied up, I just stuck it up. But yeah, that in itself there is exactly what I was after. Let's see if I can improve it a little bit. I want the ability to come in, so that's 90-degree angles, and then maybe a bit more at the front. What I was kind of thinking of is, like, if you know, to make this like an umbrella, so I need to come down about this far and have a loop here, a loop of material here that's tied out, and so it's got a cone effect at the top, so any water would run down and then be a lot further away from whoever's under. Well, it's going to be me under there, isn't it, me and Baldrick? But yeah, so you've got to bring these things out and have a little try. But on that, yeah, got the material quite cheap and that as well. It's nice material, so I thought I'd have a little go at making a teepee, tarpee, whatever you want to call it, ladies and gents. Anyway, I'll keep fiddling about with this. Well, that sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? Sound like Jimmy Savile now, don't I? I shall keep modifying this just so I get it just so. And I'll bring you back on this, ladies and gents. But if you've got this far, thanks for watching.